It's the season. Me buying trucks randomly off the side of the road season. Early in the morning here, bought this last night. It was one of those, it broke down and somebody posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and I was lucky enough to be number one to come look at it and give him some cash for it. Kyle is on his way, but supposedly this thing lost spark. It ran and drove just fine. I bought it for the interior. But anyway, got the kid here. We're gonna go ahead and pop the hood, put a battery in it, and crank it over and see what's going on. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right here. Look, looks right here.
I know. Oh, you go over?
Yeah.
I was doing that, but it didn't want to do it.
Looks like we got a rusty, crusty 5.0. Definitely not a Central Oregon truck its whole life with all the rust that's underneath the hood here. Or somebody put it in a river or something. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a battery. Let's get a battery in here and crank on it and see what happens. Nothing came alive under the hood. Alright. Fuel pump came on. Has gas. 164,000 miles on this truck. Wow. I know what the problem is. Okay, kid, crank it. Stop. Ignition module. I'm so good. I am really good. Okay, let's get the tools out, kid, and then let's get the ignition module bolted to the side, and then get his spark plug that he had out back in the engine, and we'll drive this sucker right up on the trailer. Alrighty, guys, so the kid just got a Motorcraft ignition module put back in. We actually robbed that one off his step side project, so I've got to make a mental note that we either need to replace this and put that one back because it's a Motorcraft one. The one that came out of this was like an O'Reilly's special or something. I checked the engine oil, we're good. It's dirty, it needs to be changed. Water in the radiator, so that's going to need to be changed. And the transmission fluid looks really well. Serpentine belt looks good. Even the air conditioning's not seized up. We'll get it home. My plan on this truck, really, worst case scenario, I bought it for parts, but then it runs, so if it drives and shifts good. My Eddie Bauer, this is an Eddie Bauer F150, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the seat, center console. Mine's all just nasty, dirty, and tore up. And oh, I hear somebody. There he is. It's not very often we get to just drive this. I had Kyle come with the Super Duty. We were gonna pull it on there, but we're gonna drive it right on the trailer. Kyle's gonna do the honors and fire it up.
Sounds like a bat out of hell, huh?
You can turn the key and see what it sounds like. We just heard it blip. With all I did was plug the ignition module in. I scratched it on because it has to ground.
Yeah.
And then I turned the key and it fired. All right, kids topping up the tires and the power stroke. Kyle and I are gonna go for a ride and see what we got ourselves into here. That step makes no sense. Dude, he sunk this truck.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
He was the guy I bought it from me was a little drunk. And he was like, yeah, I think that's the truck I put in a river. And I'm like, now that I'm looking.
Hey, all right, there's the bedside. Shift's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, shift's real nice.
Well, it's got brand new fluid. I think it's been rebuilt. Well, it might not be rebuilt. Good brakes.
Good brakes.
Got an exhaust link.
Feels like a 5-liter. But it picks up and goes. Steering's tight.
I actually didn't move it this time. I promise. It's a little squirrely.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's got loose suspension.
Loose suspension in the front. I mean, it's not bad. The brakes are actually really good.
$300, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe, even in this economy with trucks as expensive as they are lately.
Cruise works.
No wow.
Yeah. 40 miles an hour.
I bet this thing gets 17 on the highway. 17, 18, 19, somewhere in there.
Yeah, chips.
Overdrive goes in and out nice.
This piece isn't missing.
Right? I'm taking all the goodies out of this thing though. Shelby's is all broken. I'm gonna grab the one I think they're the same.
Yes, I believe they are. Because mine looks like
It is a shitty cold day in Central Oregon.
Yeah.
That's the weather report. Back to you, Ollie.
All the dash lights work. Actually, they work really good. Like, I can see them right now.
I might take that cluster out for my Eddie Bauer. My cluster sucks. It's all scratched to shit, remember?
Oh, yeah. I'm barely on the throttle.
Oh, it all's ass. I mean,
You know how tough truck this?
I kind of need to lick my wounds after all the... We got to go around and show you all the crap I bought in the last month. I feel on a little bit of a spending spree.
Yeah, you did.
We got another truck to go get.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Bought 2 trucks again in a day. Oopsie. I'm tired of my phone doing that. Just alerts, just so I can pick it up to look at it. I swear.
Well, yeah, it's going, hey.
Doesn't smell too bad in here.
No,
there's something. There
it's
is.
smoked in here.
You smoked in here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can smell that, and I'm a smoker. No, they didn't use the ashtray.
They didn't use the interior because there's no burns on the.
Oh, there's cat ears in here. I'm afraid to put those on.
It might got corona on them. Oh wait, we just got demonetized. I'm gonna have to blink that out.
Yeah.
Can't say that word.
What?
Can't say Rona.
Corona?
Corona.
Like the beers?
Yes, like the beers.
Like
you cannot.
the cervezas?
Yeah.
We can't say that?
No, you
How
can't
come?
say that.
Actually, this drive's pretty good.
That's what I was saying. If you weren't getting a Subaru, this would be a perfect daily for you to go back and forth to Bend in.
That's super.
I've got studs for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I've got a full set of studs under the Bronco for this truck. All in all, guys, $300. We could either... I just want the seats. Comment down below what we should do with this one. I think I'm just gonna get what I want off of it, put some crappy parts back on it, and send it down the road. Anybody's interested in Central Oregon after I get done robbing the parts, we're gonna put the $200 buckets in this and the center console, so it won't have a third seat anymore. I bought this truck for the seats. That's all I wanted, was these 2 buckets and that center console and the dash pad. And that was it. And oh, I need the steering wheel too. I'm gonna take the steering wheel on my head and the cluster.
Yeah.
But it'll have all that. We'll have parts put back on it. It's just not gonna be nice as it is. So I'm gonna end this video, and then we're gonna go to another video for the Super Duty instead of having it all on one video. So, Kyle,
Yeah.
send this video off? Because we're gonna start a new one for the Super Duty.
I don't know if I want to do that. That's ugly.
What's ugly?
You see the cut line on it? On the bed cap?
Yeah, well, no, actually, I think I ran that one over. With that being said, subscribe, like, comments, and we will catch you in a second on a new video.
Yes, we will.